Harvey Dent was like abandoned and Bruce chose to stay there or something or another. I'm not entirely sure. Like, it's not really explained very well why they're there, but nonetheless, they're there. That's where their bond first gets forged. And you all know the Two-Face origin story. They're friends. He gets acid thrown into space by a mobster. Burns half his face, which fractures his psyche. So, nonetheless, and the reason they're going back to this orphanage is Two-Face has hidden a cure there. You don't know what this cure is. It's kind of a MacGuffin until the final issue. And
a cure for what?
Two-Face.
It's going to fix his face.
No. It forces one of his personalities to become the dominant one forever.
And it's his bad guy.
And erases his other personality.
So he becomes the bad guy. He becomes the bad guy.
No.
Damn it.
Batman fucks with the cure because he knows that Harvey Dent will willingly sacrifice himself because Harvey's tired of living with two people, basically. And Harvey actually engineers a lot of the bad shit that happens. Because Two-Face sends out a kill order, basically, on Batman and is like, if you kill or capture the Batman and rescue me, I will give you all the money because he steals the money from 3 of the biggest crime lords, which is Penguin, Black Mask, and somebody else. I think it's Great White Shark. Anyways, so long story short, Batman fucks with the cure, and it turns out the reason everybody was doing what they were doing, Alfred did what he did to stop Batman in a way, and not because Harvey had dirt on him, but because he didn't because he knew Batman was probably going to die. Batman ends up tricking Harvey into releasing this cloud.
Alfred tries to kill Batman because...
He doesn't actually try to kill him because he knows Batman will survive.
He crashed his damn plane.
He knows Batman will survive the plane crash.
Man, you can't guarantee that.
Really, it's Batman. That's literally all I need to say. It's Batman.
He's a normal person.
Really?
He doesn't have any superpowers?
No, he doesn't, but he's not a normal human by any means.
No, but I'm just saying, like, he doesn't have, like, ultra healing or, enhanced healing effects or speed or strength or anything like that. No. He's like you and me, but he's not like... Yeah. It's not like you. He's obviously was like me, you know what I'm saying?
Whatever. Anyway, so long story short, Batman ends up saving the day. Harvey never gets the cure because Batman actually destroys the cure, gives him a placebo, and is like, no, because you don't get to decide... Because no one should get to decide what their good and bad side is. You have both to balance you out. It ends up being kind of a touching moment because Harvey's forced to still be the way he is because Batman's like, no, fuck you. You don't get this cure because...
He said fuck you? He
didn't say fuck you, but you don't get this cure because you know you're willingly going to lose. You don't want to be this way, but I don't want Harvey to go away because Harvey prevents Two-Face from being as bad as he possibly could be. But... You get to see all these weird versions of characters in a way, but like just the way Romita draws them is the big issue I have. Like Killer Croc, he went back to humanoid, great, love it. Which I'm sure you guys remember Killer Croc being more reptilian if you've read Batman Hush or any of the early 2000s Batmans, which Kaylin I know does.
Yes, I just really did not care for the fact that he was...
Kaylin right now is in Tumblr Hell, by the way.
He was Croczilla, in a way. Like, he looked kind of like Godzilla. Like, right. not good Godzilla, shitty 90s Matthew Broderick Godzilla.
It was just...
I like that movie, by the way.
Did you really?
It's entertaining.
It's entertaining, I'm not going to lie.
I was told on Facebook that I have the shittiest taste in movies because I enjoyed Suicide Squad Extended Cut. I love Batman v Superman Ultimate Edition.
Who told you that?
A random troll.
Well, that's why you don't believe them. They're a troll.
Not Cody.
I was about to say...
Not me, Cody. He's talking about a different one.
Cody and I had a long conversation.
I was going to say, if you're still on that, I'm just going to bitch slap you now for being white.
Punch me in the throat.
But anyways, it ends with the tease that the next villain is Mr. Freeze, and Scott Snyder's still the writer, and he's working with his basically dream team of artists.
Does he still have the faux hawk?
Mr. Freeze?
Yeah.
I don't know. They didn't reveal it.
Ah, damn it. No, he had like a little like tuft of hair, kind of like how Cody's hair is now. Well, except white.
It turns out the secondary antagonist for My Own Worst Enemy's first part is KG Beast. They actually bring back KG Beast
with his head.
Yes, he still has his head. It's not Assault on Arkham KG Beast. It's actually comic book KG Beast. Still has his head, and
not super old KG Beast from Arrow the TV show.
Yeah, no, I don't know. It ended up fixing itself and resolving itself, and ended up making me fall in love with the series again over the course of the issues because it just got crazier and crazier. And it was backstoried with a backup story is Duke Thomas,
which intrigues me more than anything else. So what happens in the backup story?
It's called The Cursed Wheel, and the artist is Declan Shalvey.
He does Moon Knight,
and it's phenomenal artwork. Anyways, it's the story basically of Duke Thomas's training, and it kind of ties in with We Are Robin and the Robin War because that's where he came from. And I've not read either. But from what I've heard,
I thought I let you borrow the Robin War stuff.
Not yet, because I have to finish Red Hood and Arsenal.
Did I borrow it to you?
I bought the first volume of We Are Robin. And
I think you let
Robin
him borrow
War.
it.
No, I bought it for myself.
You didn't let me borrow it yet, because I have to finish Red Hood and Arsenal, which I'm almost done with. I've been reading that one slowly.
You still have all my Red Hood and Arsenal stuff?
Yes, I've been reading them slowly. Well, I completed them for you too. Remember, I bought you the issues you're missing.
Doesn't mean you get to keep them forever, though. You know, no, I'm just kidding.
No, you'll have them back.
I don't need them.
Okay, do you feel better now that you got that out of your system?
Pretty much. Cursed Wheel, long story short, it's not done yet because the 5th issue ended up being double-sized to finish off that arc. But Duke Thomas is working with Victor Zsasz is actually the villain for it.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and I actually kind of like that. And the titular Cursed Wheel is Batman's training wheel designed to train his sidekicks into becoming fully fledged heroes. Nightwing has gone through this, basically. Red Robin has gone through it. Red Hood is not, for obvious reasons. And now Duke...
Because he let him die.
And Duke doesn't have...
let him die.
He let him die. He didn't go after him.
Well, how could he? He didn't know where he was.
And he got a new Robin in the process while he was being held by the Joker.
Tim Drake.
You need to read Face to Face.
I'm just letting you know.
I have it.
Well, are you just picking that up from the video game, or
no?
No.
Did you read Death in the Family?
Yes.
When?
It came out in the 80s.
Yeah, no, so I mean, it was like over the summer or something.
Oh,
I don't own it, but that's whenever I was going through my digital stuff.
Oh, I didn't even realize you read it.
Anyways, so the wheel is the training simulation, the training program designed to turn Duke Thomas into his own superhero, because as Batman states, he
still doesn't have a name.
He still doesn't have a name.
Dookie Bat.
I was going to go first.
Dookie Bat.
Guano.
Guano. Yes!
I was going to suggest Batman's Power Ranger because that's basically what he looks like.
Well, he has the yellow motocross jacket with the helmet.
Well, he does have tiny little wings that extend from his arms to the sides that can flare out.
That's cute.
And then
I saw that in Spider-Man one time.
His weapons look like...
You mean the trailer?
Nightwing's... It looks like Nightwing's Eskrima sticks hooked by a chain, and they have little scythe heads on them. That's what his weapon is. But
there's an actual name for those. I can't think of what it is. But
yeah. Anyways,
they're called Hanji Bajus.
Of the two stories for a while,
out of your ass.
Yes, he did. For a while, Cursed Wheel was my favorite, and I actually am looking forward to it because it actually goes straight off the Rebirth one shot for Batman. But anyways, continuing on, what are we going to now? To wrap this up real quick.
To hell.
We're all going to hell if we're not careful. Red Hood Outlaws. Top that off.
I already did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you did. Anything else from DC for you?
No, I think we covered
everything
DC quite extensively.
Yeah, we're good on DC. So, this brings us to the end, obviously. Again, I want to thank James and Drew at Rock Bottom Comics, Matt Braun at Comic Collectors for everyone.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, on Facebook. Earlier, also, look us up, the Comic Boot. We have Facebook, YouTube, iTunes, and then
it's called Podcast Republic for all you Android viewers. I said it last episode. I'll say it again. Google Play Store, Podcast Republic, and then once you download it, it's free. Type in Podcast Republic. It's buddy of James is the one who supplies it to there.
Yep. Well, yeah, he submitted it for us.
Yes, and again, thank you guys for listening.
Yeah, I'm James.
I'm Kalen.
And I'm Cody.
And we'll see you guys next time.